Testing 1, 2.
Testing 1, 2.
Everyone hear me?
Everyone hear me?
I think everyone can hear me, man. We're going to go ahead and get started here. It's almost 8 o'clock on a Tuesday. Damn it, I gotta find something to do with this damn phone. I need to, you know what I'm gonna do? Hold on, give me a minute. Give me 1 minute. I'm tired of looking for a place for this phone. Got a darn phone stand sitting right over there, and I haven't never used it yet over here. I use it for my PS4 controller, but my PS4 controller is now in my hand, which frees up the phone stand, and isn't that convenient? Praise Jesus' holy name. Got some good news. On a Tuesday night, got some good news. Do a quick race. Where we at? Well, if you've been watching this channel for the past 2 or 3 days, you may have noticed that your boy got a little bit of a comedy and humor upgrade from the Lord Almighty. Because I watched some of these videos that I posted for the past week, and I was busting my gut laughing at some of this stuff, like literally tears. There's been some funny content on this channel, man. If you haven't seen it, go back watch the last 2 or 3 videos. The shit's been funny as hell. And most of it is all unscripted, just improv. And it was cracking me the hell up. So what I figured out is the Lord has given me a humor upgrade for some reason. Most likely because persecution builds character. But I've been feeling persecuted for a long time. Satan's been fucking with me for like 24 years. It never made me funny. Now I'm funny. So something's going on. And guess what? Last night, I was getting downloads of all kinds of little funny little skit concepts and all kinds of funny little concepts. I wrote on my phone 5 little skits of this character that I've been utilizing on my streams, Dick Dastardly, Dead-Eyed Dick Dastardly. He's a cowboy, he's a cowpoke. He does his thing. We're not in the western parts of Texas. He's a roadhouse type of guy. But anyway, I'm not going to do it tonight because I wrote some scripted skits for this character. And I was going to just do them on my gaming stream, and I thought about it, say, why would I waste them on a gaming stream? And actually, when I was in 2nd grade, my mom bought me a ventriloquist dummy. And I played with this ventriloquist dummy, and I tried to learn ventriloquism for like 2-3 years. I kept it all the way up until I was in high school, playing around with it periodically. And I managed to become a semi-decent ventriloquist. So I've been practicing all day today with ventriloquism, and I wasn't feeling too good about it, but throughout the day I got a little bit better. And I decided to buy me some puppets. And we're going to pick up a new hobby of ventriloquism and puppetry. Mostly ventriloquism, mostly improv ventriloquism. I bought the puppets. They were inexpensive. They weren't very, they're cute puppets, no question. I think they'll definitely do what I need them to do. We're going to sit on this gaming chair right where I normally DJ. We're going to power up the iPhone, and we're going to have some improv puppet shows. And I get the feeling it's going to be some side-splitting humor going on with that, because I got 5 skits already written. And they're pretty good. They're only like 1 minute, 1.5 minute skits. They're very funny, though. They're really freaking funny. We're going to do that. I ordered the puppets. They won't be here until Sunday. I considered buying a green screen and doing like some background things and doing an actual puppet show kind of a thing. Because you don't need really much to do that. All you need is iMovie and iPhoto to crop the video, and a $30 green screen from Amazon. I got something that works here like a stage, almost like my DJ controller kind of looks like a stage. Well, we're going to hold off on that and not get too involved. We're just going to do some improv. I'm going to do 5 skits. I got 2 puppets, 5 skits. There's several other puppets online to get. There's one on eBay. It's like a $60 puppet. Really nice big one. Big cowboy puppet, which is what I need. But I already got a cowboy puppet off Amazon, and I got another puppet off Amazon. They were only like 35 bucks for both of those. If it works out, I feel like maybe I should get this big puppet off of eBay. It's 60 bucks. It's a big one. Really big puppet. I might just pull the trigger on that tonight. Maybe. Because I get the feeling it's going to work. Because I've been doing practicing of my plosives. Like the B's and the P's are the worst part for... any ventriloquist will tell you that the B's and the P's, anytime you got to close your lips to enunciate a word, people know you're talking. But you want to convince your audience that you got a living creature standing next to you, that you really want to really sell the concept. And I want to respect the craft before I spend 60 bucks on a puppet. But I might get that thing. I might get it. If it's still available, I might get it. Anyway, we got some improv puppetry. We're going to be rehearsing and practicing over the next couple weeks. We're going to record some things into my phone, and we're going to upload them to YouTube and possibly TikTok.
And all my friends are gonna think I'm fucking crazy. You know why? Because Dead-Eye Dick is a fucking menace. The boy's a menace and he likes to drink Guinness. You think the party's over, but it still ain't finished.
That was totally improv, people. Totally improv. I'm just saying. First of all, I'm a rapper. I know how to improv. I'm an MC at heart. So I know how to improv. It's gonna be lit, people. It's gonna be lit. Trust me. When you hear these skits I wrote, you're gonna like them. I guarantee you. I really wonder if I should get this bigger puppet. I already pulled the trigger on a cowboy puppet from Amazon. I got another puppet, they call him an athlete. So I only have 2. Maybe I want to get the bigger one. And there's only one of them available, and he's only 60 bucks. Some of those puppets can be really expensive, man. They're going for hundreds and hundreds of dollars online. 60 bucks isn't bad for a puppet. And I feel like God is giving me these comedic skits for a reason. And it's not so I can do it on my gaming stream. I don't think that's the reason. It's so I can, you know, blossom out into another, like, whole dimension. So we're going to do that. But I'm seriously considering, like, right after this stream, pulling the trigger on this cowboy puppet on eBay. It's a good 3.5 foot size, like, puppet, bro. Perfect for ventriloquism. So the cowboy puppet I got, that's Dead-Eye Dick Dastardly. The one I've been doing on my streams here on this channel. It's Dead-Eye Dick Dastardly. The other one, I'm going to call him Jake the Snake. I'm not going to divulge too much information, but there is a plot. There's a plot. I could give you a little bit more about it, but I'm not going to tell you. I want it to be a surprise. We're kind of partners, so we're going to work it out. Most importantly, it's going to be fun. I just want to have fun, people. I'm not trying to make $1 million and become Jim Henson. I just want to be a puppeteer. It's something I wanted to be as a kid, so why not manifest it into fruition as an adult? I mean, I always wanted to be a puppeteer as a child. In elementary school, it was one of my dreams. I wanted to be a ventriloquist. But for some reason, I gave up. And the reason is, life has a way, in adulthood, it has a way of making you lose your sense of humor. Certain things happen, bad things happen, you lose your sense of humor. And suddenly being a puppeteer or a ventriloquist is no longer an option because you don't have a sense of humor anymore. But the Lord just gave me back my sense of humor like 3 days ago. He just gave it right back to me. The same one I had when I was in elementary school. Even better. So we're going to make this happen. I guarantee you it's going to happen. I could even do the green screen thing too. Put a different background behind it, but I'm not going to get that involved with it. I'm really feeling the improv vibe. And I want to hone my ventriloquism skills. I want to hone them until I'm really good at it. Like that girl, Captain Jin, on Twitch. She's an expert ventriloquist. Absolutely expert. Expert level. She's as good as they get. She does a lot of songs, and she plays a lot of songs and vocals with her little puppets. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. I wonder if there's any puppets in town I could buy. There's a little magic shop in Boston. I wonder if they have puppets. I'm gonna look that up. If they have them, I'm gonna go there tomorrow. I've always been a fan of Jim Henson, The Muppets, Sesame Street. When I was a child, I used to watch Hot Fudge. Hot Fudge was epic. I'm a big Crank Yankers fan. I'm a huge Crank Yankers fan. And quite honestly, what I'm doing is a little bit more like Crank Yankers, a little bit more adult themed. For adult puppets, you know. We're doing the adult themed puppet shows and skits. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. I wish I'd have kept the ventriloquist dummy I had in elementary school. Well, I think it'll be interesting to say the least. And there's several other puppets on Amazon you could get. Like there's this one seller has like probably 10 puppets. I bought 2 of them. I got 2 more saved in my list that I'm considering getting. I'm gonna take it slow. I'm not gonna blow all my money right away, but I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Very excited. I'm so excited about this. This could be another passion, like music producing, gaming, DJing. I think it's going to be another passion of mine. I really do think it will be. Also, it's probably psychologically therapeutic because I'm an overthinker. I frequently find myself back and forth thinking about something back and forth and observing it and micromanaging and observing it through every different angle, all throughout so many different like levels of like mental. You know what I'm saying? A puppet can heal that shit. Because what you can do is you can separate one thought from the other and one standpoint from the other. The puppet can take one standpoint and you could take the other. Instead of you just back and forth in your own fucking head. You can bring that little sucker to life, man. You really can. You can bring him to life. Especially if you're kind of got a lot of dissonance. Have a little argument with your puppet. It can help heal you. I know it can. I'm sure of it. It's gonna be nice, man. I forgot to listen to my next record today. I didn't have enough time. First of all, I only slept 3 hours last night. Only slept 3 hours last night. I only slept 3 hours last night. So I was kind of tired today. And I have some tracks that need to be uploaded to my distributor. Maybe tomorrow we'll do that. Send a promo mail out this week at some point. I don't think we're running behind on that. I think we're doing right on schedule. No big deal. Oh, I bought a DVD player today from Best Buy. $70 open box special. Sony. I hooked it up to my monitor in my bedroom. Works like a charm. Went to this replay. I got the Muppets 6-movie box Blu-ray box set. 35 bucks. Get some inspiration. I'm a big Muppets fan. Some history with legend. I bought 20 other DVDs. They had hundreds of DVDs in this replay. Hundreds. I sat there for an hour and a half, and I just went through every little DVD in the whole building. I found 20 DVDs. So we're going to get a lot of inspiration from film, because I'm kind of a film buff. I know what a good movie is. I'm a film buff. I bought literally 20 DVDs today. I found a Quentin Tarantino Kung Fu movie that I never heard of before. And fucking RZA is in that joint. I forgot what it's called, but I'm watching that shit tonight. I never heard of it. It's a Quentin Tarantino Kung Fu movie with RZA in it. It's ridiculous, bro. From Wu-Tang. I know that's just gonna be lit. I got a Jet Li Kung Fu movie and one other Kung Fu movie. So many good movies, and some of them I decided not to get because I was spending too much money. However, I'm gonna go to the other disc replays tomorrow, Livonia and Roseville, and I'm gonna scourge through those DVDs. Because here's what I'm finding out: all these streaming platforms, they're giving you bullshit movies, man. They're truly giving you some bullshit. They're giving you some bullshit. You want to pick your own movie. You don't want to let the internet pick a movie for you. Because all the good movies are not streaming. They're not streamable. It's kind of like the vinyl world. A lot of that good disco, you can't find that shit in a digital run. You can't find it. It's on vinyl. Same thing with DVDs and movies. You got to find the good movies, man. If you're a film buff, you already know what I'm talking about. Especially if you want something old from the 70s, 80s, or 90s. It's not streaming anywhere. You got to find a DVD of it. So the smartest thing I could have done, bought myself a Blu-ray player and buy some Blu-rays and DVDs. Man. It's inspiration. It's very important to be inspired. It's art. Film is art. When it's done right, it's art. When it's done wrong, it's poison. There's a lot of poison out there on the internet. A lot of poison. You want to find art that inspires you. That's what I do. So tomorrow I'm going to go to Livonia or Roseville, just replay, and find some more DVDs and Blu-rays. They were $2 each. Found some extremely good titles I've never heard of and some that I have. I'm telling you, I'm going to just replay tomorrow. I'll probably spend another $20 to $50 tomorrow on DVDs and Blu-rays. I'm gonna have to buy a big Blu-ray DVD case to put all these damn things somewhere that makes sense. Otherwise, it's just gonna sit on my counter looking crazy. Yeah, I'm a film buff. I know what a good film is. I really love the fact that Blu-ray player I bought is really small. You know, it's like a miniature, almost portable size Blu-ray. Good stuff, baby. Good stuff. Good stuff, baby. Good stuff. Yeah, so all this week I'll be practicing my plosives. As a ventriloquist, you gotta practice your plosives, the P's and B's. That's your downfall. And when I first started, I got really discouraged. I was like, I can't do this shit. How do you make a P sound like a P if you can't close your lips? By the end of the day, I was doing it. So never give up. Imagine how good I'll be in a week when the puppets show up on Sunday. It would be a lot better. It's going down, people. Puppet show on this channel. You're going to see it. You heard it here first. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Learning something at the moment. Word up. I mean, I respect the ventriloquist craft. I respect all the crafts. Ventriloquism, I respect it, so I don't want to do it until I really can get it at least to the point where I'm like very decent at it. So give me like a week or so. I predict that by the time the puppets show up here on Sunday, I'll be ready to record. But I'm really looking forward to the live streaming, like improv, freestyle, like puppet show. That's what I'm looking forward to. That's what I'm looking forward to. It's important to stay busy. I don't think I'm busy enough with just DJing, producing, and gaming. I'm not busy enough. I'm not busy enough. Because frequently I find myself sitting around a room, fucking around and strolling on TikTok, or some bullshit's on the fucking Roku, you know? That means I'm not busy enough. I need some other passions. I think I found one. I'm sure I found one. I'm sure I found one. Damn it.
Into the lake of fire you go, you son of a gun.
Wait, can I select it? Oh my god, different car. Let's do it. Oh shit. I love this thing. I keep forgetting how good this darn game is. It doesn't sound like it's that good. Beats Buggy Racing. It almost sounds boring. It's a really good game though. Very good game. If I could find one or three more this good, I'd be happy. Hell. This is a wonderful game. It really is. Ooh, new car? New car, bro. We got a new car. Hell yeah. Oh, look at this thing, bro. This makes you want to go on vacation, this game, doesn't it? I want to find a little beach town like this on vacation. We just got first place. Praise Jesus. I'm definitely going to get some more DVDs now. Blu-rays. This replay. I wonder if thrift stores have some good DVDs. Maybe, right? I'm looking for rare, exquisite shit. Right? My favorite movies of all time. I got War Dogs. I got The Counselor with Michael Fassbender, which is a good cartel movie. From like 10 years ago or so. That's a really good cartel movie. And the cartel movies on Amazon Prime, they're not that good. There's a lot of them on there, but they ain't that great. I saw one yesterday. I saw one yesterday. It wasn't good. It was contrived and basic and not imaginative. It was okay, barely worth watching. But there's some good ones out there. You gotta find the really good imaginative ones. The ones that are just like, whoa, that shit's crazy. How did that happen? I mean, sometimes Amazon Prime, you can get some semi-decent movies. What I'm finding is just a lot of stuff on there is stuff that I've already seen already, or stuff that was never that good from the start. It was never that good. That's what I'm finding. I think the DVD world is where it's at when it comes to film. It's where it's at. Like the only place you can find Muppet movies is on Disney Plus, or DVD, or Blu-ray. Not too bad. Hope the puppets are big enough. I could do a really close-up shoot to make it sure they're like really zoomed in on the puppets, so it doesn't look like I'm just using. They're like 14 inches tall, 14 inches long. It seems like that's big enough to me. It covers most of your forearm. I measured it. But nothing like a really good sized puppet. If there was one on eBay, I might consider getting that one. Blasted him right off the road. Oh no! Don't do it! Don't do it! God, I love this game. The guy at this replay was telling me, well, you might want to get an Xbox One because they play DVD and Blu-ray. It's like 89 bucks. I had an Xbox Series S though, and it was a fucking piece of trash. The games never played the way they were supposed to play. They were always malfunctioning. They wouldn't load up. I couldn't even play the fucking game. I'm not fucking with Xbox no matter what. So I found a really nice Blu-ray player at Best Buy for 68 bucks. Open box special. Open box special. And I already powered it up. It works. It works. So happy. So freaking happy. I got movies for days. I'm just going to go, and that's going to help me spend my time doing something productive. Hit all the stores looking for DVDs and Blu-rays. Do you know there's probably hundreds of thousands of movies to buy on DVD and Blu-ray? Maybe not hundreds, but probably close. You can spend all day looking for films. If you want, if you're really a film buff, you could spend all day. I just spent almost 2 hours, probably 2 hours, looking for films at one disc replay. There's several disc replays in the Tri-County area. I'm about to get my film buff on, like hardcore, bro. Get some inspiration. Oops. I'm gonna end the stream pretty soon, go eat a sandwich. Put on a movie. I would like to say I'm gonna DJ tonight, but I get the feeling it ain't gonna. I slept for 3 hours last night. This game even has good music. I'm gonna watch some movies tonight. I promise you that. I got my 32-inch Lenovo curved monitor up in my bedroom. It's got Roku connected. It's got a nice little sound bar connected. And now it has a Blu-ray player connected. Like 26 movies sitting on my counter. I got all kinds of things I can do on myself for a while. Fun times again, Bob. tomorrow I'm gonna have to go ahead and step it up, upload my next record, and send out the promo mail because that thing is lit. That thing is lit like a volcano. It might even blow. It might even blow hard. I'll do one more. Bird, not too bad. Well, mainly I wanted to get on here, play a quick game, do a quick stream, talk about my next little creative passion, which is puppetry. Something I've dabbled in back in elementary school. And now it's coming full circle. We're going to be dabbling in puppetry. I got 5 skits written down in my phone, ready to rock. I'm going to have to rehearse them and practice them. Most likely I'm going to have to read them from the phone while I'm doing it. So it's kind of a tall order. That I have a bad memory. I'm not going to memorize them. I don't think. But we can add a little bit of improv with that, in case I slip up. I'm good at improv. But we're probably going to go ahead and get those recorded sometime after this Sunday when I get the puppets. Puppets come this Sunday. I'll keep you posted on the progress for sure. I can't expect an update until Sunday because the puppets don't get here till Sunday. And yeah. Puppetry, man. Puppetry. It's funny because I think I actually have a song called Ventriloquism in my catalog. It's out there floating around right now. A song called Ventriloquism. I better listen to that and see how it's going to sound. I better go ahead and shut this down, get ready to eat dinner, and get ready to go to bed. I don't think we're doing anything else but that. Maybe watch a movie. If I can get a nap. Anyway, that's it for tonight. We'll see you.